A 78-year-old man died last month, not from cancer, not from heart attack, from a simple fall in his bathroom. One slip, one broken hip. 9 days later, he was gone. Here's the terrifying part. He did everything doctors told him to do. Eggs every morning. Stayed active. Try to stay healthy. But after 75, your body changes fast. Your muscles start disappearing silently. And eggs alone are not enough to stop it. It's called sarcopenia. And once it accelerates, your body can lose muscle up to 3 times faster than it can rebuild it. Most seniors never hear the truth. Not from doctors. Not from nutritionists. Not even from the billion-dollar supplement industry selling overpriced powders filled with cheap ingredients and fake promises. Meanwhile, there are 4 cheap seafoods sitting in grocery stores right now. Some cost less than 50 cents. Yet their protein absorption is so powerful, they activate muscle repair better than many expensive supplements. These foods flip the exact muscle-building switch aging bodies desperately need after 75. And wait until you see seafood number 3. It's incredibly cheap, easy to eat, and triggers a muscle response most seniors are completely missing. How old are you? And where are you watching from? Drop in the comments. I read every single one. Now let's start with seafood number 4, the one that targets the exact muscle fibers aging destroys first. Number 4, this tiny $1 fish could be repairing your muscle loss right now. Sardines may not look impressive, but after 75, they are one of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods you can eat. One small can cost less than $1, yet delivers around 23 grams of complete protein, plus something eggs can never give you in high amounts, omega-3 fatty acids. And this is where things get serious. Your muscles don't just need protein after 75. They need the signal to use that protein. Without that signal, much of what you eat goes to waste. Sardines are loaded with EPA and DHA omega-3s, nutrients shown to directly improve your body's muscle-building response. In a major clinical study, older adults taking omega-3s for 6 months actually increased thigh muscle size, while the placebo group kept losing muscle. Think of your muscles like a radio. Protein is the music, but omega-3s are the antenna. No antenna? The signal never gets through. And sardines have another hidden advantage most people ignore. The bones. Yes, the soft, edible bones inside canned sardines are packed with calcium and phosphorus, minerals your muscles need to contract properly. Researchers found older adults with higher calcium intake had significantly stronger muscle function and better movement control. That means fewer falls, better balance, more strength getting out of chairs, climbing stairs, and staying independent. The best way to eat sardines? Straight from the can with whole grain toast or crackers. Add lemon, black pepper, or mix them into a salad if the flavor feels too strong at first. And don't throw away the oil or liquid in the can. That's where a lot of the omega-3 nutrition ends up during storage. Try eating sardines at least 3 times a week. And always pair them with healthy carbs, because studies show protein plus carbohydrates improves muscle absorption dramatically in adults over 65. Now, if sardines still aren't your thing, the next seafood on this list has an even crazier protein-to-cost ratio. But before we continue, tap like and subscribe, because the next few minutes could literally help protect your independence for years to come. Number 3. This 80-cent pantry food has something eggs completely lack. Canned tuna has been sitting quietly in grocery stores for decades. But after 75, it may be one of the most underrated muscle-protecting foods you can eat. One simple can cost less than $1, yet delivers around 26 grams of powerful protein. More protein per dollar than almost anything else in the store. But protein isn't the real secret here. The real secret is taurine. Most people only hear about taurine in energy drinks. But what they don't realize is that taurine plays a major role in keeping aging muscles alive, hydrated, and functioning properly. And here's the scary part. As you age, taurine levels naturally collapse. Researchers found this decline is directly linked to muscle weakness, lower endurance, and faster muscle loss after 75. In one major study, older adults who increased taurine levels improved muscle endurance by up to 28% in just weeks. And canned tuna naturally provides a meaningful amount of taurine in every serving. Eggs? Almost none. That means many seniors relying only on eggs for protein are missing one of the key nutrients their muscles desperately need. But tuna doesn't stop there. One can also give nearly your entire daily selenium requirement, a powerful antioxidant mineral that helps protect aging muscle cells from damage and breakdown. Researchers discovered older adults with healthy selenium levels had noticeably stronger grip strength and better physical function compared to those with low levels. And grip strength isn't just about your hands. It's one of the strongest predictors of independence and survival in older adults. The best way to eat tuna? Lightly drained, mixed with olive oil and herbs, and eaten cold or gently warmed. Avoid overcooking it, because high heat can destroy part of the taurine content your muscles need most. And if you're worried about mercury, chunk-light tuna is much lower in mercury than larger tuna species, and experts say eating it 2 to 3 times a week is considered safe for adults. Now, tuna is powerful, but the next seafood on this list contains something so unique, no other protein source can truly compete with it. Number 2. This 90-cent seafood contains one of the most powerful antioxidants ever discovered. Shrimp is already the most popular seafood in the world. But for adults over 75 trying to protect their muscles, it may be one of the most overlooked foods in the grocery store. A simple serving of frozen shrimp costs less than $1, yet packs around 24 grams of complete protein with almost no fat and virtually no carbs. But protein is only half the story. What makes shrimp truly different is a powerful compound called astaxanthin. That's the natural pigment that gives shrimp their pink color. And scientists consider it one of the strongest natural antioxidants ever measured. Why does that matter after 75? Because aging muscles are under constant attack from oxidative stress. Your muscle cells are literally being damaged faster than your body can repair them. And this damage quietly steals your strength, endurance, balance, and mobility year after year. In one clinical study, older adults taking astaxanthin showed dramatically lower muscle damage and improved walking endurance compared to the placebo group. That means shrimp does something most protein foods can't do. It helps build muscle, while also helping protect the muscle you still have left. Eggs can't do both at the same time. But shrimp has another hidden advantage most seniors never hear about. It's loaded with glycine, an amino acid your body needs to produce collagen. And collagen is what keeps your tendons, joints, and muscle tissue strong and connected. Without healthy connective tissue, even strong muscles become weaker and less stable. Researchers found higher glycine intake significantly improve collagen production and muscle support in older adults. Now here's the important part. Most people completely ruin shrimp by overcooking it. Too much heat destroys a large amount of the astaxanthin your muscles need most. The best method? Quickly sauté shrimp in olive oil for just 2 to 3 minutes per side, or steam them briefly until they turn pink. And, whenever possible, buy shell-on shrimp. The shells naturally help preserve more of that protective antioxidant during cooking. Also make sure to eat shrimp with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado, because astaxanthin absorbs far better when fat is present in the same meal. Try eating shrimp 2 to 3 times a week for maximum muscle protection benefits. Now shrimp is impressive, but the number 1 seafood on this list shocked researchers so much it completely changed how many experts think about muscle aging after 75. Number 1, this 70-cent canned fish increased leg strength by 34%. Canned mackerel is the undisputed king of this list. And once you understand the science behind it, you'll wonder why more doctors aren't talking about it to adults over 75. One sheep can cost around 70 cents to $1, yet delivers over 20 grams of complete protein. But honestly, the protein is only the beginning. What makes mackerel truly powerful is its massive concentration of omega-3 fatty acids. In fact, Canned mackerel contains more EPA and DHA omega-3s than almost any affordable fish on the market. And this matters far more than most people realize. In a groundbreaking clinical study, adults over 70 increased their leg strength by an astonishing 34% in just 12 weeks after increasing omega-3 intake to levels similar to mackerel consumption. 34% in only 3 months. Meanwhile, the control group showed almost no improvement. Scientists discovered something fascinating. The omega-3s from mackerel actually become part of your muscle cells themselves. As we age, muscle cells become stiff and less responsive, almost like rusty door hinges. Mackerel works like oil on those hinges. It helps your muscle cells respond to growth signals properly again. That means every gram of protein you eat becomes dramatically more effective. And mackerel has another major advantage most seniors desperately need: vitamin D. One can provide nearly your full daily requirement. And after 75, vitamin D deficiency becomes incredibly common. Low vitamin D levels are strongly linked to weaker legs, more falls, poor balance, and faster muscle decline. Researchers found that older adults with healthy vitamin D levels had significantly stronger lower body muscles and a much lower risk of falling. That means mackerel delivers a rare triple combination: powerful protein, muscle-activating omega-3s, and strength-supporting vitamin D. Very few foods can compete with that. The easiest way to eat it? Straight from the can on toast with lemon, black pepper, or a little hot sauce. You can also mash it with olive oil, mustard, and chopped onions to make a simple high-protein spread. And because no heavy cooking is needed, you preserve almost all of the nutrients your muscles need most. For best results, try eating mackerel 3 to 4 times per week. Consistency matters because your muscles need a steady supply of omega-3s to stay protected. And think about this. For cans of wheat costs only a few dollars. Yet it may do more for your muscles than expensive supplements that many seniors waste money on every month. So there you have it. 4 cheap seafoods, all under $1 per serving, backed by science to help protect muscle, strength, balance, and independence after 75. You don't need fancy supplements. You don't need complicated diets. You simply need the right nutrients that your aging muscles are starving for. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button right now and join us for more science-backed health advice designed to help you stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.